The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to be conducting a features inspection of the middle child in the 7-boat lineup of luxury yachts from Monte Carlo Yachts, the MCY 80. She's a 4-stateroom, 4-head yacht with several separate and distinct gathering and entertainment areas. Let's get right into it. We boarded from the hydraulic lift swim platform. As an alternative, there are gates to the side decks to port and starboard. The transom opens up to a tender garage, and it opens on beefy stainless steel hardware. The platform lowers for launching the tender or creating a private beach. Stairs to the aft deck are to port and starboard. At the top riser to starboard, a panel drops to allow the passerelle to extend. The aft deck is the first of many gathering areas on the MCY 80. It features an aft sofa fronted by a teak pedestal table. The teak decking from the swim platform continues here. The area is protected by the extended overhead of the flying bridge deck and the now familiar decorative side panels that have now come to define the brand. The flying bridge is accessed from a set of exterior stairs to the port side of the aft deck. Now, when it comes to entertaining a crowd, this is the place to be. Lots of open seating and fresh air. We'll start at the aft end of the flying bridge deck, which features a wide open space measuring almost 130 square feet that can be used as a boat deck or simply adding deck chairs and creating more usable space in addition to the huge amounts of space already available. Just ahead is an outdoor galley. There's plenty of open counter space, a single basin sink, an electric griddle with easy clean features. Below is storage and an ice maker. Alongside that is a trash receptacle and refrigerator. Continuing ahead, we have what can only be described as an outdoor living room. Long, L-shaped couches are to port and starboard with a massive solid wood table on high-low pedestals in front of the starboard couch. There's room for deck chairs and still plenty of additional room for walking through the space. Fully forward, the seat back flips to allow for forward-facing seating with a sun pad just ahead. Overhead is an all-carbon fiber hardtop with 90 square feet of opening sunroof in the middle. Side decks to both port and starboard allow us to access yet another entertainment venue at the bow. At the Portuguese bridge, there's a refrigerator and ice maker. Forward, we have 2 half-circle gathering areas surrounded by solid teak pedestal tables. The cushions have seat backs that ratchet into multiple positions, including lying flat. We can also lower the tables at the push of a button, add filler cushions, and convert one or both of the areas into full sun pads. We can add 4 posts to the corners to support a sunshade, and pop-up lights in the corners add allure to nighttime gatherings. We enter the salon through a triple set of sliding glass doors that open to fully blend the inside with the outside. The salon consists of opposing seating flanked by large windows fitted with electric blinds, all running the length of the deck. A flat-screen TV is on an electric lift to port and connected to a Bose surround sound system. Aft and to starboard, there's storage with a wine chiller below. We're already seeing the beautiful treatments that will be present throughout. Here we have 1 item to get from the builder, 2, 3, and leather trim. Built-in tables are fabricated from more of the quality materials. There are 2 doors to port leading to the side deck, and another is to starboard. Now, there are 2 sections to the galley, one on this main deck and one lower into port. Here on the main deck, we have a U-shaped space with open counter for dining. There's a 4-burner induction cooktop with a vent fan just above, a single basin stainless steel sink. Below is a convection oven. To the right is a small refrigerator and a dishwasher. It's all surrounded by leather seats, and the counter space is Italian marble. Dinner and stemware is stored to the outside of the space for easy placement above. Overhead is a beautiful wood panel with recessed lighting, and then a suede ceiling above that. Now, this area is clearly not set up to store enough food for an extended cruise, but that's why there's another section to the galley just ahead into port. It includes ample counter space for food prep, plenty of storage all around, and includes a large side-by-side refrigerator freezer. Now let's head below and take a look at the accommodations of this 4-stateroom, 4-head yacht, starting aft with the master. Here we have a full beam stateroom. Headroom is 6 feet 7 inches. The berth is mounted on a center line and measures 6 feet 9 inches by 5 feet 6 inches. To both sides are the circular hull side windows that have also come to define the brand. A comfortable settee provides relaxed views. Ahead is a flat screen TV mounted to the bulkhead with storage underneath that includes the hand-stitched leather and Alpi wood, all repeated to the opposite side of the entrance. To starboard is more storage and a desk space beneath the opposite hull side window. Further behind is a walk-in closet. Still more storage is under the berth. As we make our way to the opposite side, the fabric headboard artwork of Pegasus catches the eye. The door leads to the master head. The head is a study in Italian marble and mirrors. A large double sink features a diffused basin drain. A walk-in shower is to one end and it's completely surrounded by marble with a rain shower faucet overhead. To the opposite side is the enclosed toilet and bidet, again with a marble floor. Now, as we come back to the companionway, there's a day head at the bottom of the stairs. This head is also shared with the next guest stateroom. We can walk right through to it. Now, all staterooms here have ensuite heads. This one just happens to be shared. This stateroom includes the same high overhead as the master and features side-by-side berths and opening port lights. Storage is in the form of shelves and the usual hanging lockers. Here's the door to the shared head. As we proceed forward, there's a step up, 2 mirrors flank the passageway, and the next guest stateroom is to port. Here we have a mirror image of the first guest stateroom, again with the side-by-side berths and opening port lights. This time, though, the head is completely private. And finally, fully forward is the VIP stateroom. This one features an island berth, and now we're seeing that all staterooms have hull side windows or opening port lights and the quality of fit and finish that we've come to expect from MCY. Dual steps to the sides ease entry into the berth. Storage for reading materials is right next to the reading lights at the headboard. Indirect lighting adds a subtle tone. Hanging lockers are to the side, and the doors have fabric covering and leather handles. And notice how every available space gets used for storage. And of course, there's the private ensuite head. Well, clearly, we're seeing the continued level of luxury, fit, and finish that has become the hallmark of the MCY brand. Her roomy, spacious layout allows her to carry a large number of people without feeling pressed for space, and we're also impressed with her handling characteristics, but that's another video. Be sure to look for it. For now, that's our features inspection of the MCY 80 from Monte Carlo Yachts. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.